Oh yeah.
Hiya. Hiya, how you doing?
I couldn't make me mind know how to fly.
I'm just setting up the Navigraph and everything, so I've got a flight plan everywhere.
I watched a mosquito video earlier.
Yeah. It was okay, wasn't it? It's quite difficult to take off.
Yeah, I found that. As a tail dragger, you've got to get it up quick, haven't you? The tail, I mean.
Yeah.
And then you really got to steer it down with your rudder down and not climb too soon either, else you'll stall.
Okay, I've already got the YouTube channel up and running, so everybody knows. I'll have to keep saying that as people arrive, won't I? I've already got the YouTube channel running, just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I press, let's go down towards my aeroplane. See who else has arrived so far.
I see quite a few out on the field in the sim.
Yeah.
Well, it's 24. I don't know if there's any in there 2020.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm going to go and run Join FS in the background. So if anybody does come in, I don't want the new version, I'll just go and join global.
With me, at Join FS, I'm not taken with it. Everybody in 2024 is bouncing up and down.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about that.
Having 24, I can't see the point. If you run without it, it's good. All right, you're not going to see other sims, but I'm not bothered. 24 do me.
We have a DC-3 taking part.
Are you in a caravan or Kodiak?
The caravan. The only real constraint tonight is, yeah, there's a couple of places where you have to get to about 10,000 feet. So a Cessna's not going to cut it. Well, you could, but it's going to be a stretch.
And they'd have to go into slow mode. Put a few thousand feet on.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of caravans and a lot of Kodiaks and a lot of twins. So things like the either the Chancellor or the Baron or, whatever.
That's what I meant, in the Baron.
So I need to go and get my airplane up and running. I need to remember how to do it. Okay, so which plane is this? So that goes there. That gives me mixture. Okay, I remember. It takes me a few seconds getting in airplanes to remember how they work. Do I really want the GTN? No, I just want a 530. And I'll go with the computer. So put the old radio kit in it. There we go. Battery on.
Dave H. I could say that's not Saltash Dave, is it?
No, it's Dave Horrobin, isn't it? The one who's an actual private pilot.
Ah, right.
So Norm and start. Oh, I should put the beacon light on first, I guess. And it's gone through about. Bring the fuel in. My word, that ITT went high. Oh, I haven't got the avionics on yet. So engines up and running, so the starter can come off. The generator can be reset. Avionics buses can come on. Put the nav lights on. Bleed air on. We'll also put the air conditioning on. It's probably going to be quite warm, isn't it? So while I'm waiting for that, I need to go and nick the flight plan and stick it into planner.flightsimulator.com to go and get it into the 530 quickly. Sign in with Xbox, and it's me. Close, root, paste, delete. VFR, save. There's the route. Save it. Save new plan. And then flight planner. Route. Open from the web. Download. And there it is. Send it. Oh, I'll go and align the satellite first. That can go onto standby on the weather radar. Well, that's a bit odd. Okay. Calibrate the altimeter.
Of course, we're over 4,000 feet here, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm just looking at fuel. I think I'll be okay. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go and put a bit more fuel in, I think, in a minute. So I'll just wait for the GPS to come up. Can you? Someone's asking, can you not export the flight plan from LittleNavMap directly into the sim? Not easily. Well, it depends on the aeroplane.
We've got two people up in the air.
Or maybe they've got custom scenery they've installed. I tend to use stock scenery for group flights.
Might be my scenery, I don't know. People on the airfield, it's not a problem with other planes.
No. So send to avionics. That gives me the route. Good. Done. Don't need to worry about that anymore. I should be able to get other airplanes to show up. Let's try it. So ADSB on. Enter. Maybe not. Anyway, bring the range down. What is it? That's the minimum range already. Oh, that's fine. So I'm going to go and orbit the airfield. I need to go and find out where the wind's coming from. 14 knots from the east. So we're going to be taking off runway 08 by the look of it. See, Patrick's just arrived.
Good evening, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Okay. Just getting airborne. I'm going to orbit the airfield as everybody arrives.
Yeah, cover.
So the YouTube stream is up and running. I'm going to end up saying that about 10 times as people arrive, just to let them know.
Yes,
So
okay.
you're all live. Oh, hello, Patrick's got the Mosquito.
Very nice.
It's got supercharger, hasn't it? So it'll be fine with the altitude.
Yeah, I might struggle a little bit tonight. Been away from the sim for quite a while, so this is my first flight back with you guys, so it'll be a bit interesting in the DC3, but forgive my flying.
Pick something nice and easy to fly then, hey?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Nothing like a challenge for a return, I say.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, so I've got live weather on at the moment, but I'm not sure if we're going to be staying with live weather because it's quite cloudy in the mountains. It could cause us some fun and games.
Yeah, it'd make it quite interesting. I think I might be doing a bit of clear skies tonight just to give myself a bit of a favour.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Oh, I was going to put some more fuel in my aeroplane, otherwise I may not get to the end of the route. Where are we? I also need to be careful, as I learnt the other week, if you do orbits in one direction with, or even patterns in one direction with the caravan all the time, the fuel all falls into one of the wings. So I need to double back on myself for a bit. Although I've just evened it up anyway, but
Good evening, all.
evening. How you doing?
Patrick.
Yeah.
That's
Some
David,
dramatic
isn't it?
scenery. Some dramatic scenery you've got here tonight.
It is. I think I might turn the weather down a bit though, because it's looking quite cloudy in the hills. Let's have a look on the map, see where the wind is coming from. Okay, from the southwest, 11 knots, which contradicts what was going on at low level enormously. Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent. Yeah, my sound wasn't set up properly.
You're very quiet, but I can adjust for that here, but I'm not sure if anyone else will know how to do that. So.
No, I'll adjust it here.
Cool.
Is that any better?
That's a lot better.
Good.
Hi, I'm at the airfield and I can't see you.
You should be on the Southeast Asia server. Are you in 2024?
Yes, I'm on 2024.
The only other thing you need to do, and you may not have done it in the sim, have you got multiplayer on? Have you got the online multiplayer data on?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll check it again now.
The only other thing is in flight conditions, which you can't do when you're in the aeroplane, you have to do it in the menus of Flight Sim, is you have to have the flight conditions on all players to be able to see other players.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so as long as you're on Southeast Asia, it may just take a minute or two for the aeroplanes to appear.
Okay.
Somebody just ran out and hopped into my aeroplane. Gabby KAPR9.
It did make me laugh. The last time I did a group flight, it never occurred to me before that when you're in multiplayer in 2024, when you jump out of the airplane, you can see each other jumping out of the airplanes and running around on foot. and at the end of the flight, everybody jumped out and stood around together like a little gang of nerds kind of on the corner of the airstrip.
I was flying my Spitfire around Duxford last week, and someone else was flying one. And when we landed, he got out and ran across to me and just stood in front of me, and then he just disappeared.
I've done that with Patrick. And he's done it to me.
Gary had a cyber stalker.
Brilliant. Hiya, how you doing?
Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Evening, Joe.
Good evening.
Howdy, Joe. How you doing, mate?
Oh, hello. How are you doing? Good to hear your voice.
I'm doing good, mate. Thank you. How are you?
Better
Good
than
to
I
hear you.
deserve.
It's nice to hear your voice again, mate.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, a few months out of the game for me, so tonight's going to be interesting. So you can laugh at my dismay.
Oh, I'm learning to fly that 727. I'm not laughing at anybody.
Oh, that's a difficult aeroplane.
I'll save the story for later, but Jonathan, the airline I work for, we had a very early 727-200 series that we called Old Bessie.
Right.
I spent most of last week learning how to fly the Phoenix A320, and by the end of the week I actually managed to have a flight where everything worked. I'd programmed it properly, and yeah, it was quite an achievement.
Yep, well done. Yeah, I spent all of yesterday in X-Plane 12 fighting with the Flight Factor 777.
I saw your video.
Oh, I threw away 2 live streams that were just, it was a nightmare. But
Yeah, I don't think I could be bothered with the amount of setting up that thing took.
Yeah, talking to ground, talking to the cabin, talking to ground again. And then ground took the external power away, they didn't close the door. And then they wouldn't come near the aeroplane because the engines were running. I mean, once you know, but getting there was painful.
Well, it sounds it's accurate.
Yeah. Okay, we're coming up to the hour. So, yeah, we're just about to hit 8 o'clock British summertime, or 1900 UTC, so we're going to get going. Okay, so welcome to the flight, everybody. We are live on YouTube, just to warn you, so mind your language, please, although it's normal rules anyway to keep the conversation family-friendly on the group flights. We are on Southeast Asia. If you haven't managed to see everybody yet, you will need all players switched on if you're in 2024. If there is anybody running 2020, I am running Join FS as well, so you'll at least see me if you're running Join FS too. Same goes for...
I'm running Join FS as well.
Okay. So there's a few of us if you do join with 2020. So anybody watching on YouTube as well, if you want to come join us. If you want to come and join in the voice chat, if you go to VirtualFlight.Online, and you can join the Discord server from there. And we're all sat in one of the voice channels in the Discord server, so you'll see us easily. Okay, so first leg of the evening is over towards Mammoth Yosemite. So track 27 miles, 290 degrees or so. So we'll get on our way. We're going to try and cruise about 120 knots or so we don't leave anybody behind that's maybe in something a bit slower. I have done a reconnaissance run over the trip, over the route, and yeah, you'll need to climb up to about 9,000 feet to 10,000 feet in places, but not everywhere. So hopefully you read the instructions that you'll need a fairly powerful aeroplane to do that. Or you slew.
Thanks for hosting this week, Jonathan. Next
That's
week
okay.
we will be in California.
Ooh. So about 100 miles to the west then.
Yeah, heading for wine country in San Francisco next week.
So,
I need to get spawned in. Sitting at the menu.
Patrick's trying to do aerobatics in the Mosquito. I think he's just put it in the ground.
Might be on takeoff there. My first attempt happened.
It's not as manoeuvrable as you would imagine, because it was a bomber, it wasn't a fighter.
Yeah, I got mine the other day, and it took me about half an hour of trying just to get the takeoff.
Yep.
You
Yeah, I
need
did
to
a
go a
video
lot
on.
faster than you. Yeah, I saw your video this afternoon. You have to go a lot faster than you think.
You do. It's a heavy lump, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But it's a delightful heavy lump, that's for sure.
Yeah, I took mine to Duxford on Saturday, and there were 3 other people flying theirs at the same time.
I think the custom liveries that Airplane Heaven did, along with being able to change the squadron designators and the roundels in the plane, is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, that was really clever.
Evening, Patrick.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Good.
How are you getting on with the Mosquito?
Well, I've already spiraled into the ground once.
I think everybody has.
Taking off is a pig. I mean, I've got the aileron trim to the right. Oh no, I forgot to do. I had to restart the sim, and I forgot to use the aileron trim. But the right wing lifts on takeoff, doesn't it?
Yep. Well, I think that's torque more than anything, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's a lovely aeroplane.
Oh yeah, once you get up to speed with it, it's as stable as anything.
I did the Mac loop in it.
Of course we did.
Last night I did the Mac loop, and I then recorded it and followed it as well.
Oh my word.
So I have a recording of 2 Mosquitoes doing the Mac loop.
Clever idea.
How do you do that when you record your own track?
Join FS, recorder, press the little red button, then when you finish,
Oh, and so you inject yourself back into your own session.
correct.
That's crafty.
So then you just overdub, and then you get 2, or you can do it. I've done 12.
You can do it in Sky Dolly too.
So I'm leaving this live weather on. I'm getting kind of a very low cloud base over these hills, which is going to be quite good fun.
Yeah, I'm in cloud at the moment. I need to come out of it.
It adds to the challenge, doesn't it?
Well, I always try and fly with real weather. And if it gets so you can't see the scenery, then maybe turn it off. See, my air flight got removed again.
What was that?
My air flight for tonight, it was there, well, maybe 3 hours ago I saw it, but somebody's removed it.
I don't know.
Was it Andy's flight originally, or one of the others?
Well, it's the one that Tony and Eric do.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Tony, not Andy. Yeah, sorry.
Evening, chaps. Radio check, please.
Hello.
5x5. Apart from the accent, can't hear a word. I can't understand you.
Hey,
Where he goes from.
that unknown station sounds like that proper used to know on another channel.
So just a reminder to everybody that's come in late, we are live on YouTube, so be careful with language, please.
I haven't heard that voice in a while.
Yeah,
Welcome aboard, Joe.
Yeah, okay, buddy. How are you doing?
Doing better than I deserve, thank you. Hope you're doing well.
I mustn't grumble too much.
I'm just trundling along in this caravan, and a mosquito has just gone streaking past me.
You'll be interested to know I see you as a DC3.
Oh, fantastic. I mean, I could go faster. I'm just trying to hold the example airspeed, which allows people to catch up as well, which is one thing, I guess.
Well, I'll just keep doing circuits. Stunning scenery.
It is, isn't it? So I did create a PDF to go with the route, if anybody hasn't downloaded it yet, that tells you all about all of the destinations along the way.
I got the flight plan.
The sack the cleaner of my plane after a great big streak down the windscreen.
Which plane are you in?
Baron.
Yeah, which version of it?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Is it the one that comes with a sim?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or is it a Carenado one? There's another one, isn't there? There's a black square. Oh, I'm freezing up. Okay, where's the anti-ice measures in this thing? Whoa. I'm going to put it in the trees in a moment. Should have the strobes on, actually.
My sim just locked up.
That's funny, mine did that earlier on, as I was joining. Sorry, it's not funny, it's interesting that yours is.
I can't remember where the anti-ice measures are in the caravan, and it's... Oh, here we go, found them all.
Over on the right, aren't they? Can't remember.
No.
Okay, going to reboot.
Yeah, well, I have no anti-ice in my caravan, but I do have a fridge.
I see the wit ain't changed, Joe.
Yeah, this is true.
It's clearing again now, hurrah! And I've just discovered the penalty in a group flight. If you turn on ADS-B on your GNS 530, then you lose track of everything, because all you can see is a warning that there's aircraft nearby all the time.
Ah. Don't have that problem with mosquito.
Going on to the range.
I don't know. I may go and turn off ADS-B. It was a cool trick to be able to do it, but it's kind of counterproductive. So I'll go and...
Sorry, John, I'm guessing runway approach is 27 for this one, is it?
Should we go and have a look? Where's the wind? 17 knots from the southwest, so it's crosswind. You can go either, really. So we can go straight in, yeah.
Yep, copy.
How's that done? It looked quite sunny when we took off, and here we are icing up. I suppose we are at 8,000 feet though. And there is snow everywhere. That should be a sign, shouldn't it?
Just
Warning
a
you about
tad.
ice. There's another DC3.
8,000 feet, 8,000 feet.
Probably way below me had got a lot of cars on it running.
Ooh, parallel landing almost. Not me, I'm going round. Which interstate is it?
Gosh, interesting. I can see lots of nameplates, but no planes, which is a bit odd.
Interesting.
Anyone hear me? Thank you.
Yes, we can.
Marvellous, thank you.
Racing the traffic on the road. Okay, so next leg, 24 miles, 315 degrees over towards Lee Vining.
What's the code for the next airport, please?
Oscar 24.
Thank you.
You're doing a direct to by any chance?
Oh, try my best.
Oh, well done with the route, Jonathan. It's a canyon.
You mean it's a canyon or a canyon?
Oh, please, Patrick.
Or a canny onion.
No onions up here. Unless you want some tripe with it.
Do we have to go over those mountains?
I think we may. Not yet, but the Lee Vining is down at the bottom edge of one of them. So a bit later on we'll need to climb over the top between Bryant and Alpine County. It's incredible scenery up here, isn't it?
I'm just looking at the snow on the trees. Very heavy snow by the look of it.
Well, I guess all the snowboarders go to Lake Tahoe, don't they? And that's just the other side of that ridge over there.
Yep. Well, it's a big ski resort.
looks like I'm back at the front of the pack again. Hopefully nobody's following me because I look like I know where I'm going.
You always look like you know where you're going. Come on.
No, I have a GPS. It's really helpful. Oh, I can see Patrick's mosquito. How does the mosquito handle the cold then, Patrick?
That's why I was asking if we have to fly over those mountains.
Ah.
Well,
So
they flew at high altitude, didn't they?
Yeah. I was going to say, has it got heating in the cabin for the windscreen? I can't remember.
I can't see.
You just can't see out anymore.
No, I can see out, but I can't see. I'm looking, because I haven't studied any manuals or anything. That would be silly.
I know it's got oxygen on board. It's down on the bottom right, isn't it, in the cockpit?
Yeah.
And it's got a supercharger as well.
I printed out the manuals, 42 pages, I believe. It's nearly all pictures, though.
How many pages?
42.
The only time I ever printed out a manual was for the PMDG 737NG that first came out in, what, FS9?
I've still got that, I believe. I think that's about 200 pages, isn't
I was
it?
gonna say, yeah, at least 215, I believe.
Just trying to remember what the event notes said about each airport. Coffee break is at Bryant Field. Okay. So touch and go at Lee Vining.
Oh dear, am I sing up as well?
Your sim locked, you say?
No, icing up.
Icing up.
Yeah, I flew this with live weather a few days ago and it was much nicer weather. The snow must have come in over the weekend.
It's interesting that we're icing in clear air, which of course isn't realistic.
No.
Because you would normally only ice up in visible moisture. But yeah, it's a very effective appearance on the windscreen, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, there's lots of visible moisture where I am.
I mean, you'd expect ice in cloud, but you wouldn't expect ice in clear air. At least not to this degree, anyway.
Okay, I've got visuals on the airfield for the next touch and go. So Andy White is already down there. So I was looking at the wind for Lee Vining. So yeah, it's a crosswind again. It slightly favours runway 15 actually, but only just. The wind on the ground down there is 310. Oh, actually, yeah, it favours on the ground. It favours runway 33.
It's only a touch and go, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, when I did the night loop, I took off with a wind of 49 knots.
This will make you smile. I did a video yesterday looking at that 777 that Flight Factor gave me a copy of, and I couldn't figure out. Well, I didn't really think about it at the time. I didn't put the winds into the FMC, so I ended up coming into Edinburgh with about a 20 knot tailwind, which didn't help. So I ended up high on approach. So I ended up side-slipping a 777 to within about 2 miles of the runway and then straightened it up at the last moment.
I watched that. Quite clever.
When I did it, I thought, I'm not going to get away with this. Somebody's going to write an essay in the comments, and they did.
Do they not realise it's for fun?
Well, you can't say that to people though, because that really triggers them.
Show me on this doll where fun hurt you.
Right, let's try and slow down a bit. Do this somewhere near sensibly. This is where I find out the flaps are frozen solid, isn't it?
Come on, Jonathan. You can get it in. Come on.
Apologies if I fly it under you. I can't slow down.
Oh, of course, yeah, you're coming in at 100 with the Mosquito, aren't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you think that is realistic, the speed of trying to de-accelerate?
I don't know. I don't think it's realistic, but I don't know because I've never flown a real one.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on one of them.
You wouldn't want to be on one.
God no.
From a pure flying point of view, but if you go to war in one, no.
I'm happy just to be sat here watching.
That crosswind was good fun along that runway. Okay, so sorry, straight on 330 degrees takes us out towards Bryant, so we'll have to climb over these hills.
Around in another circle.
That thing's quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I probably wrecked the engine on this. I just realised I was over talking it climbing out of there. Oh, I took 7% off its lifespan.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the Caravan. I'm not used to turbos, and I ruined the engine every single time I started it.
Yeah, it's a bit of an acquired knack, isn't it? Spinning it up and bringing the fuel in. And
Jonathan, it'll be fine. Just give it a lick of paint.
one careful owner. Or not so careful, as the case may be.
I suppose it makes a change. It looks like people who are flying aircraft that I don't have are in DC-3s, which is better than an A320.
So I have a nice comment in the live stream from somebody saying that they have driven through most of these places, Highway 395.
Aha. It looked like an interstate.
We've got a lovely comment as well from somebody saying they considered joining this evening, but they spent all day flying the TriStar, so they don't think they'd be able to get away with it.
I'm waiting for the next update, which is due very soon.
Wasn't it today?
Was it today?
I
know
saw
it
an
said,
email, yeah.
It said coming soon.
Usually on a Thursday, isn't it?
That's PMDG tend to put things out on Thursdays, I think.
Sorry, where's the next destination? I missed the start.
Bryant's Field. So Oscar 57. So
Thank you.
flight 330 degrees from where we all are, and it's about another 10 miles.
Is that the full stop?
That's a full stop to go and have a break, stretch your legs, have a coffee, and then we'll join after a 10-minute break.
Assume it'll be runway 34
I don't know, I haven't looked yet.
or not crosswind.
I'm just hovering over it. The live weather on LittleNavMap is 210 degrees, 18 knots. So that would imply runway 16.
That's quite a strong wind.
Yeah, so we'll have to do an orbit, or do left pattern round, I guess, for runway
Circle
16.
to land.
Oh,
Yeah, Sim, I'm looking 210, 18 knots, so it's going to be interesting.
So, yeah, if you've got a different wind on, obviously you land whichever, because the aeroplanes can't crash into each other, and it just makes it quite comical for us to watch the head-ons.
I should have same weather because I'm running. I do believe I'm on live, so
Cool.
just might be a discrepancy between.
Yeah, I'm just looking
I
at the
don't
data in LittleNavMap. It might be wrong.
Head on reminds me of Keith and Patrick meeting.
Yeah, the video of... Yeah, that was funny.
Wind prefers runway 16, it says here.
See, back in the FSX days, you could actually have collisions between the aeroplanes, couldn't you?
You can in this as well.
Can you?
Yeah, you didn't mention the gusting. Wind is 210 at 18, gusting 24.
Ah, that'll be fun then.
Be fun in that mosquito.
So the runway here is right on the edge of the water. It's a really nice approach actually coming in over the water.
That's the safest way.
Oh, so you just get wet if you get it wrong.
No, you're not going to end up in the water, are you?
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Check your 7 o'clock, Pat.
Oh, yes.
What do you see me as?
As a hawk.
Oh, jolly good.
And you see me as...
Looks like a Learjet type thing.
So I'm going to orbit the airfield and watch other people coming in and then come in last. So I can see Dave H coming in.
Just look away on my approach.
I've got you on screen, Joe.
Yeah. Citation XLS.
Oh, really? Not a mosquito, then?
No. Could have been a gnat, of course.
Yeah.
So did you watch the Artemis highlights then, Joe, on the TV?
No, I didn't actually. Just the news clips.
They couldn't have had a better flight, could they? Everything went like clockwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the lose worked.
Probably, apart from, yes, the number twos.
Yeah, I saw an excerpt about that with one of the astronauts talking about that. But
Cross your legs, lads.
They'll all have nappies on, I'm sure.
The thing that amused me was every clip you saw with that woman, her hair was in everybody else's face.
That must have been some scary stuff coming down like that.
The re-entry, you mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they wouldn't be aware of it though, would they? Inside, they're just going to be sat there and getting heavier by the minute.
Yeah, but we've seen all the stuff before, haven't we? What happened? The bad stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's only Elon's rockets though. NASA rockets tend to work usually.
Yeah, usually.
You're referring
Plus
to
they have
the
those
Challenger.
rings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tried and tested capsule, isn't it, from ESA? So it's not the first time it's come on a re-entry.
They were worried, weren't they? Because it got a bit hot last time. But what they didn't say, obviously, it sounds better to say that on the news rather than it was still completely survivable even when it got hot. You know, it was just hotter than they expected.
They reckon it's going to be like 4 times hotter than usual.
Yeah, they
It's only
adjusted
21 degrees inside, isn't it?
something like that. But they adjusted the re-entry angle, didn't they? So it didn't heat up so badly.
God bless them.
It's a bit counterintuitive. I think to reduce the heating, you actually come in steeper, so you're not in the air. You know, it's slowing down for as long.
It's like putting flaps out on the plane. It's the same thing.
That's it, trying to spend as little time as possible in the thicker atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you can punch through reasonably and get through it,
I'm always fascinated watching their parachutes open. I just think they are the most magical thing that's ever been invented. You know, where the volume of air makes the parachute get bigger and bigger as they get down into the thick air.
It's a spectacle for sure.
Right.
And a relief.
Yeah.
Mosquito has landed. Looking for fuel.
Somebody on the roof of your aeroplane, Jonathan.
Yeah, there's a
Do
black
we
square
see
issue.
a fuel
isn't there?
point?
Oh, you're running low already in the Mosquito.
Here's the Mozzie. Straight over my wing.
Straight over whose wing? Did I go over somebody's wing?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't see you even.
Yeah, I'm in a black square Baron professional.
I should see there's something.
I think you've seen me in this plane before.
Is that a fuel pump on your left, Joe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's somebody refueling.
I can leave here and attempt to rejoin. I've got a issue 5 beta catch 22, unfortunately. When I joined, I could see everyone in the sim, but my eye tracker wasn't working. I left and rejoined, and now my eye tracker is working, and I can't see anybody in the sim.
Brilliant.
So, excuse me while I depart, and if you've gone, when I get back, I'll catch you up.
Cool.
Yeah,
We'll be
my
here
eye
for the next
tracker-
10 minutes.
My eye tracker stopped working just as I started up.
Oh, quick fill. Oh, we've got an option of emptying.
Oh,
Oh,
it's not. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, there's someone on top of the aeroplane.
Yeah, it's a bug in the black square caravan, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's another one and it's got someone on top. I thought that was you before, but it's not. It's Nate. It's with 1874.
Oh, I see a man in the sky walking.
Yeah, I see him too.
It's a bit busy here, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay.
bless them.
I see 3 aeroplanes.
The lady in the coffee shop's probably having a heart attack.
Oh, pop one on for me. I'm coming in.
I see 3 aeroplanes, 2 men.
Let's see. Can I reverse this? Will the beta go that strongly? No.
A Vulcan just flew over me.
Okay, everybody's walking around their aeroplanes.
Can we get a decent coffee around here or not? I don't know.
Skip the coffee. It's you're close enough to wine country, right?
This is true.
Oh, sorry.
I see 5 pilots out of their aeroplanes.
Sorry. A large glass of red. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to go make a quick coffee while we're here, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll get on our way again.
I'm trying to work out how to reverse this thing. That's unnecessary.
Yeah, just a quick reminder, everybody, to have push to talk on, please.
I always use it.
I didn't think you could not use it.
Now, when I first joined this Discord, I didn't know how to set it up. Mine was on permanently.
I thought Jonathan had it set up so that you had to have push to talk.
Well, I'm outside my airplane now. It is so noisy.
No difficulty spotting the airfield. Just aim for the black blob of nameplates.
Time to go on a low approach.
But Joe, by the way, thank you for the startup procedure.
Did that help you out?
It did. Thank you.
Wow.
I've got another goodie out there that's going to hit public, but I'll send it to you direct about the Mossy.
Yeah, I've stopped cooking my turbos now.
Wonderful. I did some research on tail numbers and squadron identifiers for the Mossy, so I've got an article that I have already published over on Kofi. And there's a video I'm going to release tomorrow that shows you how to config the roundels and such in the plane.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to taxi out to the runway and orbit the airfield.
Gary, I'll send you a direct link.
Thanks, Joe.
My pleasure.
Challenger 1, do you have transmitter on?
No, but I will do.
Probably worth me explaining what transmitter is to anybody that's doing the flight that hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
I'll show it on the YouTube stream. So, if you look on my YouTube stream, if you've got it handy, those of us running this little program called Transmitter, which is a free download from VirtualFlight.Online, can see little red aeroplanes on LittleNavMap as we're flying along. So anyone that's running Transmitter can be made to appear on LittleNavMap. So it just helps on group flights to give you self-orientation of where everybody is. And they use it on the My Air flights to do air traffic control. So it kind of substitutes as a radar. Yeah, it's a handy little tool.
Squawking now, Patrick.
Nope. There's a Vulcan doing low fly pasts. Who I don't think is transmitting, unless that's Speed Racer, is it? No, that's doing 130
It's
knots.
showing me as a Vulcan? That's hilarious. I'm in the Bonanza TP.
No, whoever's in the Vulcan is not transmitting, I don't know.
I'm just at the far end of the lake on approach.
I see 3 people flying. If you look on my stream,
There's 5 of them, Dave.
Right, I'm going to get back into the air.
must be Superman and his family.
I just realised I'm taking off into the wind, which isn't great.
Sorry, I'm just going to look into LittleNavMap. What's the destination, please?
It's Alpine County, M45.
Sorry?
Mike 45, Alpine County.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've got your visual, Joe, but not on the map.
Yeah, is there a pin code?
No, we're using Jonathan's version of transmitter, so no pin.
Oh, I'm not even transmitting, am I? Now I am.
I need to be careful about this. I keep doing, it's force of habit, doing left pattern. And in the 208, as I said earlier, it tips all the fuel into one of the wings.
Not useful.
Apparently it's a real thing. Both the 208 and the Kodiak suffer from the same problem. There was someone was telling me that they were watching the Missionary Bush Pilot, is it? On YouTube, and he has to be careful when he parks a plane up that it's on fairly level ground because all the fuel will go to one side.
I'd say that's not a very good idea.
You'd think you'd be able to shut the valve off between the wings, wouldn't you?
You would.
I thought that's why they had taps.
Well, yeah, that's why you can use it. So you can shut the taps off, but obviously if you leave them open while the aeroplane's tipped over, you just have to be careful about it, I guess.
Have these people that are in the air got name tags?
Yeah, I can see them. I've got the name labels on. I can see Nate Disrod, I can see Challenger 1, Alice Com, Dave H. That's just one end of the
No, I'm
airfield.
just wondering, I don't see aircraft, but I see pilots 100 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know. Joe Cool, Ogatai,
Ryan JN89, I
Yep.
see flying.
I wonder if the people who have got slightly unusual Xbox names regret their naming decisions.
Yeah, there are a few that are questionable, eh?
Well, mine is due to my son, and I can't change it because he got very upset when I said I was going to. It was his gaming handle when he was young, and it's got all his history of his games he played. And he says, "Please, please, don't change it."
That's funny.
I'm actually very annoyed that he tricked me into that all those years ago.
Xbox account.
I think you can rename them once for free, and then the second time you want to rename it, it costs like $10 or something.
But if I renamed it, could he still access his...
Yes. Yeah, you're just
You're only
renaming
renaming
the account.
it in the sim, aren't you?
No, you're renaming the Xbox account, basically.
Yeah, the account stays the same, but it's just the name that changes, doesn't it?
Yep.
So all your son's game history and everything will stay the same.
Yeah, he won't lose anything.
I'll have a word with him because I don't like being called Stock Circle 5000 whatever.
Yeah, a bit of a mouthful for air traffic.
Yeah. I always just tend to use my name, and my aeroplanes I've got Golf.
Okay, so shall we... Is everybody back?
Yeah, I'm taking off runway 16.
Okay, so I'm going to start trundling off. It's 38 miles across the hills towards Alpine County, heading of 305. I'll try and maintain 120 knots, so if anyone can go faster, they'll be able to catch up easily.
I'll try. Yeah, Pat, have you got me on transmitter yet?
Too busy to hang on. What's your current location?
Approaching the field from the northeast.
Negative.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Can you ping me the URL, Pat?
Hang on, let me try and get this thing stable.
I'm so sorry. What is our location again?
We're just departing Bryant Field, which is Oscar 57. We're heading to Alpine County, which is Mike 45.
Thank you.
Right, Joe, you want the WhatsApp file URL?
Whichever I need, please.
Right, so if you're in LittleNavMap, the WhatsApp file URL, you know where to find that. Tools, options,
Do you
online.
just want it, will you message it to me? That's
I can try.
last time. Okay, thanks. They sent me before. Is it the transmitter.virtualflight.online/ivo?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I've sent it to you.
Thanks, Pat.
Looks like there's a nice little valley here to follow down as well.
Yeah,
chasing cars on this interstate.
was going to say, we got no problem with anybody finding their own route through these hills. You don't have to play follow my leader. You can go into a blind canyon and not find a way out.
Yeah.
And then call for help.
Yeah.
There's always a risk that if you follow somebody, they'll fly you into a blind canyon.
Yeah, this is it. So I wouldn't follow me because I've done it.
We're here, little Mayday, Mayday. We know what's happened then, don't we?
Yeah.
It's only April, got a while for me. Do you want to check radar now, Pat?
What's your location?
Just departing the field.
Not seen.
Anybody else see me?
Did anybody see Challenger 1 on the map?
So running transmitter will broadcast your position. Putting the details into LittleNavMap will let you see everybody that's broadcasting.
Well, I can see everybody on the map apart from Pat.
That's rather interesting.
What's your
Clicking
current
device.
position, Pat?
I'm just heading back towards the field, just coming back to the lake.
He's put his special invisible paint on the aeroplane, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've got you on the map, Pat.
Oh, good.
Cool. Oh, it's getting sunnier in the distance. Maybe the weather's going to break for us. Because I believe the next airfield is on the edge of the lake we can see down there. Oh no, it's not quite that far. No, we're going over the top.
Speed. Yeah, the scenery is rather nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Can't be that good. I haven't seen any baubles at all in these trees.
Oh, I saw livestock yesterday for the first time in the sim, doing the Mac loop. Lots of cows in a field,
Oh my word.
and they ran away as I flew over.
And then you heard the shotgun sounds from the farmer. What a furious phone call to RAF Valley.
I was watching, there's a clip of a guy who was in court because he shot down a drone, and the value of the drone apparently is $42,000.
Oh my word.
He shot it with a shotgun, and they said, why did you shoot it? He said 15 times it went up and down the same place, and to me that's spying.
Yep.
And anyway, the judge found in his favour, said there's no reason why. What was it doing? Oh, it was doing aerial survey, aerial crop survey, and the judge got the printout of the flight plan. Said you went over the same spot 15 times. Why was that necessary? Well, we need to make sure that you don't need to do it 15 times. I find in favour of the farmer. He was taken to court. They were suing him.
Right.
The judge threw it out because it was unreasonable use of the drone.
So anybody in 2024 with live weather on, be very careful along this ridge line, because there's a 30-knot wind coming over the top of the ridge down onto us, forcing us towards the bottom of the valley.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm on the top of the ridge.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you get too close to the ridge, you're going to go with the wind, obviously.
No, I'm getting the crosswind on top of the ridge.
I
Look,
just
that's the
suddenly
question
realised.
of the day: is did the farmer paint a drone on the side of his tractor?
That would be funny. Trying to pick a way through these hills.
I picked away. It's called altitude.
I'm just thinking that I'm going to get a little bit of clearance because I'm staying low and slow, but it's dangerous.
Yes. Absolutely brilliant scenery.
Yeah, this is quite beautiful.
It's real.
Cloud base is just above the tops.
Yeah, we've been lucky. And now I'm getting the wind coming up the other side of the ridge, lifting me like an elevator.
Well, I've got my kilt on and I can't see a thing.
Oh, there goes a hawk.
That'll get a replay blip on YouTube.
Yeah, I just look backwards across those hills. It looks amazing.
Especially when you look at the traffic in the ravines.
Busy road.
The trees and the ground textures are very, very nice.
So someone on the live stream is asking, can you see other people on transmitter that aren't, sorry, in LittleNavMap that aren't using transmitter? No. So the way it works is you configure LittleNavMap to read a data file off the internet that is a compiled list of the people that are using transmitter, and then it every few seconds it updates their positions for you. So it's like moving pins on a map at high speed. Do you know, I'm going to stay in this low valley rather than go into the next one.
You're saying then nobody's actually flying.
Yeah, visibility is quite bad in this canyon here where me and Joe are going.
Yeah, I'll stay out of there then. I can see it from here. It's really low-hanging cloud, isn't it?
Yes. It'll be fun with no instruments. Well, I've got 8 instruments, but no screen.
I was going to say it's fun at 7 miles a minute as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could see, you could make eye contact with a squirrel.
Or a group of squirrels running a book on who's going to survive.
I thought the flying squirrels were helicopters.
Isn't that what Colin McRae was flying?
No, I'm sure he used to fly in a Cosworth something, wasn't it?
No, his last flight.
Whoa. My aeroplane just got flipped over by the wind. I survived it, but only just.
Updraft?
Yeah, it caught one wing as I came around a corner and flipped the aeroplane. It was full aileron the opposite direction. It did nothing.
Oh, wow.
I just booted the throttle.
I'm now in thick fog or low cloud.
So am I.
The wind is still 16.
Watching the
18
GPS
knots.
and hoping for the best. Yeah, I'm going to go and descend into the bottom of the valley. Hopefully we won't get to a dead end. I haven't looked at the map.
I'm doing a flyby of runway 35 and coming back.
How's visibility at the airfield?
Well, I'm allegedly on finals, and I can't see a thing.
Oh, great.
So I've got... I might have a bit of a secret weapon here then, because I've got the RNAV computer in the caravan. But I bet there's no VOR stations anywhere nearby. So if people have never seen it, the RNAV computer lets you invent a localizer that doesn't exist.
I just flew over the airport and didn't see it.
What airport are we aiming for? Thank you.
The current one is Mike 45, Alpine County, which we're just doing a touch and go at.
Thank you.
I assume we're using 1.7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've got zero visibility as well.
Can't see a thing.
No. So we may not be stopping here. There was an airfield that we've just passed, but as you can see, I can see the airfield actually. I can see it. Just. Let's see what we can do.
Use the penguin technique. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I've just had to get in there. I'm there. I'm there.
No, I can't see it. No, I flew over it both ways and didn't see it.
Yeah, without the GPS I wouldn't have had a hope. I can see you
sorry.
above me.
Sorry, I know I'm a pain in the ass. What's the airport again?
The one we're just leaving or the one we're going to?
One we're going to now.
Kilo Mike Echo Victor, Minden, Tahoe.
Thank you.
Ooh, welcome to Lake Tahoe, folks.
It's there, really, honest.
I'm using nameplates here, hoping for the best.
I've been to Lake Tahoe in the summer. Didn't like it. Full of tourists.
Well, this is a bit different to the early part of the flight, isn't it? I may have to turn the weather off because I can't see a thing anymore.
What's the safe altitude? Out of interest.
It's about 11.5, I think, along here. Actually, no, this part of it isn't that high, actually. Just going to check in a moment. I'll have a little look at LittleNavMap. It's dangerous to look away because I can't see anything.
I think 6,500 should be okay for this section.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my word.
What server are we on, please?
Southeast Asia.
Thank you.
I'm going to turn the weather down because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've turned it down. I'm going to crash.
I think the fog's getting a bit thinner.
I'll turn it back on in a moment then. Yeah, it's lovely and flat across here, so maybe I persevere and just stay low to the ground. Now I know it's dead flat.
Having left and rejoined at Ryan, I still can't see anybody, so I'll have to watch the live stream back afterwards to see what I missed.
Well, at the moment, you will be seeing a cloud.
Oh joy.
No, I've just gone down to treetop height to see the ground, and yeah, it's pretty awful.
Where's the server control? What?
In online, if you go into the settings of the sim, you know where the general settings is, and there's an online section, and then you can change the server inside there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I've got a shadow.
Yeah, the
Look at
weather's
that, I can
definitely
see.
breaking. Yeah.
Yep, I can see now.
Oh, I can see some blue sky up above.
Who have you got? Hank Marvin?
Shadows, yeah. That's quite a big airport.
So this is, yeah, Minden Tahoe we're just coming into. Apparently it's a big glider destination.
I can see things that look like glide trailers. I don't know. Right, doing an approach runway. I can't see it, there's too many name tags. Runway 18.
Turned them off.
Oh, name tags on the map.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what wind.
Runway 18. It's, I've
Okay.
got 152 at 18 knots.
I just had a message. Your network is lost.
Okay. I'll
Oh,
go
that's
into-
unfortunate. Does it normally come back again?
Well, I lost Discord as well, but that came back on. The Sim's just come back on now.
Right, who is in the Vulcan?
I can hear it.
They're not transmitting.
Don't you see me yet, Pat?
Nope.
Yeah, the weather clears up when you get to Carson City.
Yeah, I can physically see you in the sim, but I cannot see you on the map.
Oh, I'm definitely in the right place. We're right at the end of the airport.
Okay, I'm going to double back, do a touch and go here.
That you, Jean-Phone, on the left.
What version of transmitter are we using?
It doesn't matter, they're all compatible.
Well, can anybody else see Joe?
I could earlier. Oh, you mean on the map? I haven't looked.
Yeah, as in Challenger 1.
Yeah, I've been struggling to stay in the air for the last hour.
I know that feeling. Right, Carson City next.
Weather's clear at Carson City.
Good.
What was the runway for this one, sorry?
18.
18, covered.
Speed Racer on short final.
Yeah, I think I'm totally in the wrong place.
Just saw a DC-3 go low and fast across the airfield.
Yes, sir, that was me.
And I can see a Vulcan.
Who's flying the Vulcan?
It's very short final at the moment.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Roginator 105.
Not on here, are they?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm carrying on towards Carson, 350 degrees. Just a few miles up the road, 11 miles.
Chapter 1 will approach.
Gary, was it you that said the weather's okay at Carson City?
Yes, I've just landed. I'm way ahead of everybody, so I thought I'll just land and hang around.
Because I'm going back into fog.
Why am I the only one that's landed on the wrong airport?
Well, no, it's clear, and I mean, it's starting to get foggy here now.
It must be coming from the south because I'm flying through it.
So at the moment we're all heading towards Carson, which is Kilo Charlie X-Ray Papa.
Well, I just suddenly came out of the mist and fog, and it was quite bright.
So someone else just noticed I was gunning the engine then, not really thinking what I was doing, and yeah, I dread to think what I've just done to it. Yep, took a huge chunk off of its life. Thankfully though, there's a repair engine button.
Jonathan, don't you worry about it. I don't want you losing too much sleep tonight over it.
It's a shame there isn't one of those buttons in real life. That would be quite handy.
It would.
You'd think it would have some kind of safety device on it to stop you doing that.
What, like a safety valve?
Well, just something to stop you wrecking your engine.
Well, there's a manual you could read.
They do have it on the. They do have it on the Bonanza, don't they? There's a what's it? What do you call it? Like a dump valve on a turbocharger.
What, like you have on a space hopper?
If you put too much power through the engine in a, I'm sure it's a Bonanza that's got it.
It's got a wastegate.
That's it, a wastegate. I couldn't think of the word. But yeah, you can't physically, the engine will just throw away any of the extra that you're trying to push through it.
Yeah, the old turbocharged engines didn't used to have them, and you could literally blow up a turbocharged engine if you weren't careful, whereas the more modern ones have the wastegates on, which hopefully means you can't do that.
Sounds just like my missus. When she can't handle me, she just blows it all over the top. Am I actually in the right place? Yep.
We don't know. We can't see where you are.
What's your handle? What's your call sign?
Andy White 158.
I'm just looking around in front of me and behind me as well. I can't see.
I think you are, Andy. You're on the ground with Joe by the looks of it.
Brilliant, thank you. Gotta get the noise down. Mrs. is in bed.
Well, I didn't anticipate this weather closing in like this, but it certainly made it interesting, hasn't it?
That's good fun.
Is anyone else finding that the scenery is being a bit slow coming in?
No.
That's a negative for that.
Nope, all good here.
Oh well, it's probably my slow internet connection yet again.
Well, it was slow for me, but I'm flying a bit quick.
I don't have a problem with that. I've got a gigabit connection.
But then
Just
again, I
one.
can probably only see a mile ahead of me, so ain't much scenery here to look at the moment.
I've got a road to look at with traffic on it.
Yeah.
It's a bit misty.
It's clear at Carson now.
Well, when you get on the ground,
Yeah, I'm actually sitting on the ground watching everybody fly around.
It's a good crosswind at Carson.
Yeah, I noticed that when I landed.
There's a lot of GA planes on the apron here. I'm going to circle for a while and watch everybody else trying to fight the crosswind if they've got the live weather on.
Are we taking the 09 hour? Or 27?
It doesn't really matter because some people will have the weather on, some won't. So you just have to
Okay.
ignore head-ons if they happen.
Yep. I'll go for a 27 because I've got 10 knots 230.
I think most people are going 27, that's what I did.
Yeah, copy.
Let's go.
oh, it's not flat anymore. I'm beginning to wonder if I've damaged my engines. They don't seem to be performing.
Oh, scenery is amazing.
Britain is quite adequate on the runway too.
So the final leg is 280 degrees over towards Truckee, Tahoe. And you actually pass the eastern end of the lake to get there.
to 80 degrees.
Yep.
You're testing me always now, Jonathan. Where's that?
Well, if you've got labels on, follow Speed Pig, because he's exactly 280 degrees from us in the distance.
Oh, my tiff.
But he's just disappeared out of view.
I'm in fog again. Got a lovely rainbow. Double rainbow. If you look at my screen.
I kind of can't at the moment. I'm hanging on to the aeroplane.
That's annoying.
Jonathan,
Sorry, says, look at my screen. I'm busy.
I have a massive screen for A320 flying, but when it's GA flying up, it's blank, and I have no idea where I'm going.
Just saw a funny comment on the live stream. Someone said 25 virtual planes ran into a mountainside tonight.
A virtual mountainside, right?
Yeah. Oh, that sky's looking properly dark to the west of us.
Yeah, I'm just going over the ridge and it's descending into thick white fog by the look of it.
Oh, sorry, south of us, isn't it? Yeah, because we've already turned.
Sorry, what degrees are we going? Because I'm totally...
I've got bad news for you.
280.
Truckee Tahoe is closed for snow. All runways closed for snow.
We'll see about that.
Well, out of interest, the weather... trying to make sense of it. 1, 2...
Was that 280?
1...
Yes,
no,
280 degrees. So we're heading...
Wait.
We're heading west towards Truckee Tahoe, which is Kilo Tango Romeo Kilo on the map.
Okay, the weather for Truckee Tahoe, apart from the fact all runways are closed for snow removal, it's snowing, clouds broken at 600, broken at 1300, overcast 2300, and the temperature is 0, dew point is 0, but the altimeter reading is 2985.
So can we not get the Vulcan to go and do a couple of low passes to blow the snow
That's
off the
okay,
runway?
Well, they used to have a lightning on the back of a truck, didn't they?
Yes.
Yep. Well, the Caravelle used to do it. They used to do a dummy run up the runway from the wrong end, clear the fog, and then turn around quickly and take off. Because one crashed as a direct result of doing that, because the brakes were overheated and they caught fire.
Not nice.
I think it was Swiss Air. But apparently that was common practice to do a run up the runway, but holding it on the brakes just to clear the fog.
Don't
Even
think
though
it shifts very much in the Hawk.
Even though this is so dangerous for flying conditions, it's absolutely beautiful up in the clouds, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Looking out across the trees on the ridge lines.
Jonathan, I need to watch more of your videos. I'm all over the bloody place here.
I think I've got ice on my mosquito.
That sounds like an achievement.
There's ice on the wings, but by the engine, funnily enough, where it's hot, and a bit of ice on the fuselage by the roundel, and I can't see the airport.
So I was looking forward to looking across and looking at Lake Tahoe as we cross past, but we can't see a thing. I'm full IMC now. Can't see anything.
No, it's completely blank.
Okay,
Well,
I'm turning the weather down. because that's no fun.
I'm going to have to do the same.
And there's the lake.
Yeah, I'm turning mine down. Oh, that's better.
Oh, which room were you using, Pat?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're the air traffic controller, come on.
Well, they're all closed for snow. You need to divert.
But it's all just melted instantaneously, according to my...
I ain't got any snow. You want to be with me?
You got your weather off.
I'm dead God. Short finals.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Don't panic, everyone. I've just about found my own way.
These trees look a bit different.
They do.
You've got trees.
I highly recommend turning live weather off because you can't see a thing. It's really good scenery.
Yeah, I agree. I've turned it off. It's fantastic scenery.
Roger.
Better than looking at mist.
Well, you'll have trouble finding the airport if you leave live weather on.
Yeah, it doesn't have ILS either, so even if you were going to play fun games with shooting a ILS approach, you can't hear really.
Where's the FMC on the Mosquito?
It's got a piece
Actually,
of paper and a pen, isn't it?
It's actually got a Garmin thingy on the...
It has, yeah. You
Oh,
can switch
sure.
it on.
Didn't have pens back then, did they?
Yeah, I think I'm lost.
We're not Pyros.
Right, I'm going to attempt an approach for runway 11.
Oh, I'll meet you because I'm doing 2-9.
Oh, we've come in a little bit under schedule on the time, haven't we? Made really good time. I'm going to orbit the airfield before I come in.
I've been doing that for the last 10 minutes.
I can see you out there over the forest.
Oh, there's the Vulcan.
Are we going to Rushy?
Say again?
Are we going to Rushy?
We are at Truckee, Tahoe.
Truckee.
God, I've no idea where I am.
Are you in the USA?
Well, no, don't matter.
Just come back into California.
This is a big airport, isn't it?
Oh, they crashed. Nice. Nice one, Patrick.
Do you like that? Wouldn't stop.
That building stopped you.
Is
It
that
did.
Patrick I can see embedded in the building by the tower?
Yeah. I've just sliced the fuel truck in half as well.
All the big round circles on the floor.
There's a brown stain behind them. Can't get too close.
Right, I don't see you in the sim, Dave.
I'm right behind you. about 50
Well,
yards behind
yeah, I can
you.
see you on the map. I can't see you in the sim.
That's happened a lot lately, isn't it, in 2024?
It has. Like a boss. Nope, that's not the Vulcan.
Roginator is the Vulcan.
Yeah, Roginator. I just took a photograph of it.
Well, why is he not on here talking to us?
Well, he might not be English.
Well, if his first name's Roger. Oh, no, maybe that's Roger as in Roger Roger.
Maybe.
And there goes somebody's pilot. What is causing? There must be some glitch causing this.
I see Dave, the other Dave on here tonight, walking around.
Yeah, above his aeroplane.
No, he's walking on the ground.
No, he's not.
Must be out of his aircraft.
No, he's 60 feet above his aircraft.
Yeah, it's strange that people who are out of the plane seem to be up in the air, don't they? Isn't it?
I'm seeing them on the floor now. Might be the scenery. If anybody watches Jonathan's stream tonight, they'll be put off for life.
No, they won't. I do like the Vulcan. Maybe we should do a group flight with the Vulcans at some point.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Go and fly the Mach Loop together in Vulcans.
I've done it. Not telling you how successful I was. I've flown it that many times now, I don't need a map. I can just know which road to follow.
Yep.
I've never done it.
Well, you must.
It's quite surprising after you've done it 2 or 3 times that,
You get to know the corners, don't you?
yeah.
It's about mostly about anticipation, isn't it? Somebody's little man just went at high speed past me.
Well, it's been a fantastic turnout this evening. Really pleased to see so many show up and take part.
Well,
Is
thanks
that
for all that.
DC3 I'm seeing Adam in?
Yes, sir, that was Matt.
Like the colour scheme.
Ah, the old duster, the grey and orange. Or sheet metal and orange.
Have you seen the effects on the TriStar?
The effects? What do you mean?
The wingtip vortices and the mist off the wings,
No.
and the startup smoke.
No, I'll have to have a look at that.
You've got to have right weather conditions for the vortices, etc.
Oh, there's the Vulcan going by.
Seeing all these people flying like Superman.
Oh, it's a shame we can't hear the Vulcan. It should be deafening everybody.
Well, I could hear it earlier on.
Yeah, it's the vagary of 2024, isn't it?
It's like when you hear an A320, that's deafening.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a rabbit. There's a rabbit going across the runway, across the taxiway. Have a look at my screen.
Let me hang on.
It's not a rabbit, it's a deer.
Yeah, it's
There's
a little,
not a fork truck. I had
it's
a
a
fork
little
truck
muntjac.
drive through me.
Or was it a dog?
Oh, it could be a dog.
No, I think it's a deer, you're right. It's a little muntjac or something.
Well, Joe. Sorry, John. Thanks for that, mate. Great flight, great centre.
Yeah, that was good fun. So thank you ever so much, everybody that's come out tonight and done the flight with us, or in the daytime, lunchtime for those in the US, I guess. That was good fun. Right, I'm going to stop the live stream there. And for anybody that was watching online, VirtualFlight.Online do this every week, throughout the week. So not just on Sunday evenings, they have group flights. There's an events calendar, so you can go and look in Discord. You can see the events listed there that are coming up. There's, as Joe said earlier, there's California Dreaming flight coming up. That's next week by the look of it, yeah. But yeah, so there's always things coming up. If you want to fly the big jets, MyAir are worth checking out, myairvirtual.com, so you can find them on Google. And they do hosted air traffic services, so you can get to talk to the controllers, which is good fun. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to stop the stream there, and thanks ever so much, everybody.